Aeromédico Group Holdings is the largest provider in the world of emergent air medical services, as well as non-emergent air medical services, or what we call repatriation for long-range transport. Back in March of last year, after sort of years of working on this, we were fortunate enough to bring AMR, American Medical Response Ground Ambulance, and Aeromédico Group Holdings together to form Global Medical Response. It allows us to be able to provide total medical transportation solutions to health systems. Many years ago, we made the decision that Aeromédico Group Holdings, would sort of lead about being able to deliver solutions with different brands servicing different segments of the market. So that's kind of the makeup of Aeromédico Group Holdings, but we do a very good job of making sure that we're sharing resources appropriately, but at the same time, by different brands and different local touch points, that we have intimate relationships with all of our customers.
Medtrans is one of the subsidiary companies of Aeromédico Group Holdings. We're one of the nation's leading aeromedical transport companies. We really customize ourselves in working to create tailor-made solutions for our health system partners all around the country. We're based out of 29 states and operate about 100 locations.
We are part of Medtrans Corporation. We are a two-helicopter program with a fixed wing based here in Amarillo, serving the Texas Panhandle.
Here at this base, we do about 20% scene calls and 80% hospital transfers. So if somebody has a wreck out on the highway or out at Paladera Canyon, they get hurt, we'll go out there and pick them up and bring them back to help.
The general mission profile for all of our rotor wing aircraft within our fleet is emergent medical response. Currently we have 306 aircraft. We operate really 4 different kinds of Airbus helicopters. We have an order with Airbus helicopters, a certain amount of firm aircraft, and even more in option aircraft, depending on how the world unfolds going forward. These aircraft are going to be used for really 3 purposes. Number 1 is to replace aircraft that we're going to retire. Number 2 is in certain markets with the H-130, we're going to be able to do more pediatric transports and what we call specialty transports, where the increased cabin size and, in essence, the payload capability of an H-130 will allow us to do it. And then the other element is for certain growth in certain markets, expansion with existing customers, and expansion also in integrated markets now that we have formed the company Global Medical Response.
Well, we've been at a P2 135 model for 10 years, and we just recently have upgraded and excited to upgrade to a P3. For us as a crew, I think the biggest advantage is we're not going to have to be real concerned, or as concerned as we have been in the past, with the weight of the patient, the weight of the equipment that we're carrying, the mission profiles that we're operating with.
The P3 is a whole lot better than the P2 Plus. It's got a lot more power, it's a little bit faster, it's crosswinds are not an issue anymore, it doesn't have that shake. We really like it here. It's something we're proud of.
I think this aircraft's going to offer us a lot easier and a lot more user-friendly environment to work in and work around, especially when we have a really critically ill or injured patient that we're having to do quite a bit of care for, provide quite a bit of advanced type care for.
Being under the GMR model, we're able to bring some of the best minds to the table on the air side and on the ground side, which ultimately, having those 2 solutions sitting at the table together does the best thing for the patient.
The opportunity to take care of somebody during their critical time of need is just a humbling opportunity that we get, and we don't take that lightly. And our family dynamics and family environment just really extend beyond the walls of the employees and into our communities, and we love that.
A lot of people say in EMS that, it's not a job, it's a calling. And there is something special about our clinicians, our pilots, our mechanics to be ready 7/24 for when the bell goes off, because it could be somebody's mother, somebody's brother, or somebody's son. And that's what our company's all about.